let's talk about some Bleach motherfucking news, because let me drop this down onto you. Finally, I get to say this with some ounce of confidence, because for the longest time, people have relied on Wikipedia's Bleach's sales at 90 million to be literally the end-all and be-all of Bleach's reputation, because many have said that basically Bleach never could obtain past 100 million for a series that was, I guess you could say, one of the big three. Now finally, we now know that Bleach has actually surpassed 120 million copies, which is fantastic. Kubo's a millionaire, let's be honest with you, especially we're not even counting the royalties with the anime and the movies and all that jazz. This is a fantastic and important feat nonetheless, because I do want to discuss an amalgamation of many different things here, because it is the 7th best seller, I think it's the 7th or the 6th biggest selling Shonen Jump or Shueisha title in general. That's a humongous thing you got to take into consideration, because that is a very monumental thing. Because if we look back on past franchises, which have, you know, look at JoJo for example, look at Kochikame, look at Captain Tsubasa, which has recently just had an anime announcement for a remake or a continuation. I think it was a remake, yeah, and the Yu Yu Hakusho special coming out. This, again, I've always explained to people, and this is just another solidification of that, of there is big Bleach things to sell here. There is more than enough reason, there is, by numbers, more than enough excuse to pump out more Bleach content. And for a series, this isn't Hitman Reborn. Hitman Reborn never really shunned that well, especially in the anime department. As much as I would like Hitman Reborn or even a Soul Eater remake, the chances of them are very slim, going by, you know, just sales and going off like the studios and going by like just the authors moving on in general. But this is important. Kubo hasn't stopped giving up on Bleach. He still wants to do content. He was very ill. He sorted his arm out. You know, he's big and healthy, ready to go. He's doing the TBS interview this Saturday or tomorrow if you're watching this video when it comes out. So that's going to be exciting to see what he says about that. The live action movie has had 2 years and 1 year of development going down for strictly for CGI. 1 year strictly on CGI. This shit is going to be insanely good. Just going off expectation anyway, from how it's been marketed and how it's being pushed right now, there is a lot riding on this movie. And I think Just Dude as well, because look at this, 120 million sales, 74 volumes, Slam Dunk, that is just above that with 121 million. That had a really good anime run. It went start to finish, you know, there's no issues there. Kochikame had a big thing as well. And then the other series above that is like Shakugan magazine, and then Dragon Ball Naruto, One Piece, which is Shueisha. Like, it's insane how close Bleach is to being, you know, basically top 5 Shonen Jump series of all time. And it's one of the only series, probably within the top 10 of all of Shueisha series, that didn't get an anime continuation or a fix, so to say. So, especially marketing-wise, especially with the movie coming out, especially with the anime, I think, honestly, Shueisha are definitely buying their time. You've got Jump J Books, which continuously have posted Bleach light novel chapters when they come out. They continuously say this is a very popular series. They are very prideful in the fact that acknowledging this is a very popular series and that there is demand for it. So I'm not going to go on too much about, oh, the anime, but I'm solidifying the evidence to say, hey, here's the numbers, here's the DVD sales, here's what Shueisha say on social media, here's the live action movie, here's how I think this is going down. And I think there is going to be very soon a revitalization of Bleach. They're very proud of it, and I can't wait to see where Bleach is going. That's the best thing with Bleach, is that it's so unpredictable that you actually don't know where it's going to go. And I think it's, as much as it is torturing to some fans to wait for that big thing to happen, especially if you go on the Shonen Jump website, they show their recent announcements, and they're saying like they're going to start selling some keychains, and they're selling some figurines at the Jump stores by April 2018. I think it is very interesting to me that the revitalization is coming. It's just a matter of when. And even though, again, it's torturous to some fans, it's also a very fun and interesting ride to see where, in the end, this all turns up. And I think it is just delaying or being in limbo until that live-action movie comes out and seeing how well it does. So, apart from that, tell me your guys' thoughts, of course, on the fantastic news of these sales. Hopefully it shuts some people up and just hopefully changes the whole retrospect of Bleach's actual popularity. Not to mention that BBS, or Bleach Brave Souls, has literally just gone worldwide in all of Apple and Android devices, which is a big, humongous feat. Everywhere in the world can play it now, as well as its milestones as well that it keeps breaking each and every single time. So BBS, or Bleach Brave Souls, is getting really fantastically amazing right now in terms of momentum. So I'm going to leave it off with that. Tell me your guys' thoughts, of course, in the comment section down below of what you think. But with that being said, I'm going to catch you motherfuckers later. You guys, of course, have this fun day. Be handsome as always, people. Peace out.